So, you think a passport's worth an apple?
We've plenty of apples.
We want a passport. We have an apple to pay.
Well, what are we going to do now?
It's all right, it's not important. man animal, Patrick Brown, who is 6 feet tall, with a broken nose and a piece missing from his left ear, is found guilty of defiling the king's food and unnatural acts with an animal.
What type of animal?
Doesn't say. Hope he enjoyed it.
I doubt it.
What about him?
I'll give him a biscuit.
Half a biscuit.
Look, it takes 3 days. This is the road. In the morning we pass this wood. We're here.
Do you know what they call this place? Hey, do you know what they call this place?
No.
Have you been to any of these places?
No. I learned the maps. We sell them with the passports.
No. Breakfast after prayers. Okay, so we lie down in a star shape. Lie down.
We'll have to do this if it's wet.
Maybe we should be doing this with our eyes closed. Paul? Paul?
Paul? Yes?
John is really sick. I want to help him.
There's no point worrying about things you can't change. What do you expect me to do? I said we could find somewhere new to live. You know, it'll be easier in the spring. Good? Lift it up the foot. Here.
There's soldiers up ahead.
What are they doing?
Just sitting. Well, who are they? They're flags. I think we should turn back.
What have we here? Are you from Antrim? Or do you live in this ditch? Three lost travellers and a wagonette. A wagonette? That is a low cart. It is a bespoke jaunting cart. That's Raleigh. No more. Yeah. Sit. So why go to 5 Mile Town?
We're looking for medicine.
I would guess you haven't seen much sport in the town.
No.
I'll send my sergeant with you as an escort. Make sure you come to no harm. You would have no objection to that, I suppose.
No.
Good. Let's see what you have in this trolley. What's this? Any fire? Any joy? Any colour and lights? Oh, that's a bad business. Taking pills with no pleasure. You don't know what's in them, do you? Higher up. First, we must have the song.
The song?
Come on, Dave. You know the song.
I didn't know the song, Alan.
Who will be our devil? Maybe one of our guests. You should look down on us and see if there's any mischief. Put on your devil mask.
The first fella has to shout when he throws. If he doesn't, you shout foul. The second fella has to catch it. If he gets it, you shout catch. You got that? Foul and catch. I'll help you.
Right, hoist her up over there. Get her up over the paws. Check it's not caught, that button there. There's a catch. Oh, jeez. Oh, hold on, caught or snag. There. That's her. Hat. Gloves. Right, get away on it. What is the thing that has the most eyes but cannot see?
That would be a potato.
It would.
I see it, but I don't feel it. As it walks on top of the wind bushes, the dew does not wet it, and it does not walk alone. What is it?
That would be your shadow.
Yes, that's right.
What is a thing that's wont to grow downwards?
A cow's tail grows downwards.
A cow's tail would grow downwards.
Potato grows downwards. You didn't think of that.
It would be a cow's tail.
The man who made it never used it, and the man that used it never saw it. What is it?
Is it for a blind man?
No, it's not for a blind man.
Is it a potato?
It's not a potato. It's a coffin, which is what you'll need when I'm finished with.
You have it on you inside, you have it on you outside, but no one sees it on you. You do not deem it heavy. It is not your body, and it is not your soul. What is it?
Have I always had it?
You have.
And you've one.
I do, but it is better than yours.
What is my life?
No, it is your name, which now is full dolt and dick toucher, wab waver, hairy nipples and turd massager, and soon will also be weakling, card, monkey inseminator, sewage operator, and loser.
Now back the other way. Now to the devil. We were travelling together.
Yeah. Be good to have someone who knows the way.
I do know a few ways, sure enough.
Travelled a lot then.
I've been about a bit.
She wants to go on a ship. Go to Paris.
I've not been to Paris. I've seen ships, but I wouldn't go on one. I think it's worse over the seas than anywhere here. You're looking for medicine?
No, not really.
I've never heard of any that worked. It would be a shame to die looking for it.
So how did you get here?
By accident. Sometimes it's better to be a soldier than to not be one.
What about the others? Why are they here?
Most of us are here by accident. But some have been soldiering for a while.
What about Alan?
He knows more about the world than most of us. Before we came here, I saw something that changed him. A weasel's gone down the warren. He's that close to savagery. I don't trust him anymore. We have to go now. Just stop. Get your things. What are you doing?
We pray in the morning
What for?
to find out what we're doing.
Lie down and close your eyes.
Move over.
We don't need to know where we're going. We just need to find somewhere better than this.
No, I don't want to be lost.
We should head west. There'll be less trouble.
Lie down and close your eyes.
I know somewhere to go. The Temple of the Golden Sun. It's west of here. People go there when they're not well.
You want religion as well?
I don't think it's just about religion. It'll be quiet, and it's only 3 days from here.
Do you want to buy my tire?
Nah, we're moving on.
There's good burning in it.
Where did you find it? I want to show you something.
What sort of something?
Somewhere near here there's a man who studies the past and the world around him. I like to call in on him, find out what's going on. Go on, knock. Not like that.
Oh, it's you.
Nice outfit.
You can park your perambulator in the hall.
The weather has been terrible recently. The wind. There has been fire in the skies, they say. And it's no fun getting here. It's a surprise anyone ever comes to see you. I have been soldiering with Alan.
He's a bad sort, all right.
You were interested in the sanctuary shrine.
Don't come here with any of your tall tales. Don't you think every other visitor swears they've seen it themselves?
I'm serious. I brought you these. Are they any good? They don't whisper.
What are those things?
They're Osrams.
I'll show you. Follow me. You. Come round here. Come round here to this end. Come here. Come on. Yes, you, come on. Come on round to the end here. Now, you see that board there? Put your foot on that board. Now, grab hold of the two handles. Aye, one in each hand. Watch. Now, push the board with your foot. And pull the handles. No, at the same time. You've got to get a rhythm at it. Push, pull, push, pull. Go on, harder, harder. Put your back into it. Yes, look. Look at that. You see? Light. What about that? You pull the handles and it makes light.
It does seem a lot of effort.
These are everywhere. And you know why? Because in the past, people weren't afraid to make a little effort. Now, I've shown you something. What have you got for me?
I just gave you two of those.
What was that you were saying about a shrine?
I don't live here so foreigners can come and ask me questions. What's this? Where am I? What's happened to everything? You tell me something. Well, go on. You must have seen something in your life.
There was a sign about a zone near Strabane.
Yes?
100 soldiers went into it and disappeared.
You realise that's only over there.
They'd been eaten.
I can believe that. Cannibals, they call them. They don't cause any trouble, though. Just eat their visitors. Don't blame them. Soldiers especially.
I know someone who's been in the sanctuary.
So you keep saying.
The only person I would believe this story from is Alan. Whatever it was he saw has driven him mad.
Go on.
He broke in late at night and went straight to the shrine. And he said it was some kind of duck.
The guarantee of the Armagh kingship is a duck!
What are you talking about?
You think of Armagh as a rich town with merchants and a bank. But that's because it's the only town where the authority of the king is not questioned. Nobody would dare to challenge the king because he controls the sanctuary, and that means that he knows something that none of the rest of us do.
What?
It's a secret. At least it was until he told us it was a duck. In the sanctuary, there's a shrine. And in the shrine, there's a mysterious object that only the king is allowed to see. It's surrounded by curtains and guarded continuously.
And what do you think it is?
I don't know. I've never met anybody who saw it. They say it's lit up night and day. There's a legend that if ever it fell into darkness, we would lose the power of speech. We wouldn't be able to understand words, which, curiously enough, is what they say about the plague. That people couldn't understand anything for a time, and that's why everything was forgotten. You'd talk and it would be just like animal noises.
I will tell the story again, as Alan told it to me. He had a grudge against the king, so he decided he would go and discover the king's secret. He went in the middle of the night, after the guards had been drinking. You know Alan. He would kill a man casually if he needed to. But that night, they were all asleep. So he just walked in. In the sanctuary there were curtains, and behind the curtains there was a shrine lit by lamps. The object was burnt into his memory. The description was always very vivid, but every time he told me the story, it was different. Sometimes it had fur and whiskers, sometimes a beak. Whatever it was clear to his eyes, but a puzzle to his mind.
I don't see the point of it. Whatever it is.
Our lives are governed by mysteries.
Gone to bed. Every time there were more pills to take. And someone was banging on the door.
My mother took pills. It didn't make any difference.
What happened?
She died.
When did she die?
Long before you came for the passport. No one wanted passports after the border changed. So we didn't have any food. Then she gets sick. And died. The pills didn't help at all.
I'll show you. This is where you came from. And that's the direction that your angry friend is likely to come from. But in any event, there's likely to be bother from both directions before very long.
What about the temple?
This is your temple here. You can either go the long way around via the marches, which is dangerous, or you can go the short way, which nobody does because they're afraid of it.
Why are they afraid?
That's just a lot of superstition. The ground is boggy and there's fog, so people get stuck and lost easily and nobody lives there.
So that's the way you'd go then?
No, I didn't say that. I'm superstitious. I would go the dangerous route and get killed by the soldiers.
So what happens if you go that way?
There are many stories. I believe there are cannibals. Some say there's something in the air that drives people mad, so they start attacking each other.
And no one has come out alive?
Oh no, lots of people have gone through. I know one man has done the journey 4 or 5 times. They say there's a sound that leads people away from the group. And if you follow it, then you won't be seen again. They sing together so they don't hear it. But he always loses somebody from his group when he makes that journey.
Music?
I think if you hear it, it's already too late. They don't say what it sounds like.
What are we doing visiting the cannibals? I know they don't like visitors.
That's just stories.
No, it's not just stories. What are we following you for anyway? You don't care where I die. I'm as happy to die here as sink in some swamp.
Don't be so selfish. We can't stay here. What are we going to eat? Grass? It's only a day's walk. How difficult can it be?
You don't believe what he said about this place?
No, I do. But he said stay together and sing, so that's what we do. We'll find a way through.
There's nothing we can do for him.
Isn't it good to be alive in the morning?
So far,
Aren't you happy not to be eaten?
it's not enough not to be eaten. What is there at this temple?
It's run by a friend of mine. He does the ceremonies and has other people to help out.
Help out with what?
Putting on a good show, getting payment, fixing things. I've never seen it.
What's wrong? We have to go. The temple isn't far from here. We'll pack up quickly.
I'm not going anywhere.
You have to take your pills.
Don't be stupid.
Empty the trolley.
Business! Let me take your coat.
You're here for a reading, sir?
For my animals.
Is it cows or sheep?
My chickens are unwell.
You're here for a reading about your animals? If you look in the fire, it'll blind you. Close your eyes. This is a very clear reading.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Hey, I'm just the guard.
Our friend is sick and we need somewhere to rest.
Come on in. Some apple?
How is he?
I don't think he can hear us.
We will go in soon. Things are just being prepared.
Will you stay with us?
Don't need to ask me that.
Thank you.
What is that awful smell? Why are you all standing around?
We're holding a service. We want you to get better.
Well, I don't think that's very likely to happen. I remember a long time ago, before any of you came along, I was married to a woman called Jean. She lived a long way away from me, but she used to come and see me every day. I didn't like her very much, but I sort of got used to her. I thought she was a bit plain looking. Then one night, she sat in my room and cried. And cried. And said that if I didn't love her, she should go away. Not come back. I didn't know what to say to her. And she left. I said to myself, I should go for a walk to help me think straight, to give me somewhere to go. I walked in the direction of her house. It was miles away. As I was walking along, I was getting tired, but I didn't notice because I was so preoccupied and amazed that she had walked all this way to see me every day. And then before I knew it, I was at her house. I stood for a long time, as if in a trance. And I knocked on the door. She came down, took me up to her room. We lay on her bed. And she kept saying, "Why did you decide to come?" And I said,